Everybody, I was waiting on Matt. He said we're going to do this together or what? We are glad to be with you. It is terrific Tuesday night of Vacation Bible Experience, and we are excited. We were just talking. We're kind of feeling a little lethargic, which is kind of strange because we didn't have VBX last night. We met and stayed over here and talked and things like that, but we're going to have to get our energy up. We understand that you guys are going to be a little less excited than we are. So we're trying to get our energy up, and we're trying to get ready for tonight. We're ready for tonight in spirit. I think we're ready from a planning perspective for the most part. So we were just looking at the weather, y'all, and let me go ahead and just say we apologize for last night. I'll say this, we made the best and wisest and quickest decisions we can make with the information that was available to us. That's all I can say. We talked at length yesterday about the reality that we consider safety and wisdom to be crucial in making decisions like that. We have family out there. We have kids out there. We're not trying to put anybody in danger. We also want to exercise faith. We also understand that God's called us to do this. And so there's this verse in 2 Timothy that says that God's not given us a spirit of fear, but a spirit of power, of love, and of sound mind, of wisdom is what that means. So you have to kind of balance all those things. You know, is it fear or is it wisdom? Is it love? Is it all these things going on? And what do we do with the information that we have? And so God's not giving us a spirit of fear. There's not a moment last night I was scared or afraid or intimidated or anything like that. I don't think any of us were. But yet he's also given us a spirit of love and of power and of wisdom, so to speak. So we're trying to balance all that. And we apologize if you guys dropped your kids off and had to turn around and come right back. I heard a few things and got some messages from people that were kind, that were done in kindness. But the reality is at the park and here at the church, there is no urgent emergency plan. There's no way. By the time we made the decision, we had 800 plus people checked in. There's no way to evacuate that number with any kind of speed or urgency in the locations we're in. And I'm sorry for that. It's just our reality. So last night, you know, we made the best decisions we could, the quickest that we could with the information that we had. And I struggled with it all night long. I still don't feel great about it because as soon as we made the decision and started evacuating, everything kind of dissipated, although it was rainy and kind of miserable. I don't know if the kids would have had much fun in the playing games last night. But here's the deal. We sing this song Sunday morning. We're singing it again tonight with the kids. I don't know about the youth, but it's called Goodbye Yesterday. That's what we're saying. Goodbye yesterday, right? We're living in the light of a new day. So we apologize if that wrecked your night a little bit. But y'all, we love you. I hope you know that. We love your kids. We love your youth. There's nothing we would ever do to try to put anybody in jeopardy on purpose. And we're doing the best we have with best we can with what we have. We'll do the same tonight. We were just looking at the weather, and it has changed several times today. I'm so sorry. I have a little cough. And so we're looking now, and right now it looks like there's going to be some stuff rolling through as we're going tonight. But I'm not planning on adjusting tonight at all. If it's rain, we're going to go. I don't see any thunder or anything that should be really around us. So tonight we're on, and we're going to go, and we're going to trust in the Lord, and we're going to do what he's called us to do. We're going to be happy about it and joyful about it. Let me pull up the messages here. Goodbye. That's right. Goodbye yesterday. So if you guys have questions, comments, I forgot to start this. I'm all over the place right now. So let me make sure we're up. That's right. Make sure we're up on Facebook and all the different. So we're up on somebody's Facebook. I guess that's mine. We're up on the church's Facebook. Matt and I both have coughs. We may not make it tonight. So
while he's doing that, I'll say this. If you've seen that the rain was a problem, you're probably somebody that could be the solution. If you want to build a building for the city of Nicholson that will accommodate 1,100 plus people, go right ahead and do it. We'll love you.
We might do that one day. We're hoping to be able to do something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to say, you know, we'll say this and we'll move on. Yesterday, we did the best we could again with the information that we had, and I hope that's okay. I really do. That's all we can do is apologize and move forward. So again, goodbye yesterday. We're living in the light of a new day. I'm not going to waste another minute on what happened yesterday. So I said we have a major announcement today at 3:30. That's probably why we have 108 viewers right now. We nice. Usually have about half that. Major announcement. Okay, so we've been talking since the very first servant leader meeting, and we planned this going back 2 years ago, I think. Last year, we had to miss a day. 2 years ago, we had to miss a day. And so there's become this pattern where we've kind of had to miss a day every year, and we really don't want to do that. So beginning in our servant leader meetings, we had our first one in January. We have been saying we're going to go ahead and reserve everything through Friday, just in case we have a day that gets rained out. And so the major announcement that I'm super happy to be able to announce to you is that we are going to just push everything back a day. So we're going to do tonight what we would have done last night. We're going to do on Wednesday what we would have done on Tuesday. We're going to do on Thursday what we would have done on Wednesday. And now family night, our celebration night, is going to be on Friday night. So we're not going to miss a night of VBX. We're just going to push everything back a night, and we're going to roll as normal. Okay. Now that may be good news to you because, hey, we got another day of VBX and you don't have anything planned for the weekend. That might be not so good news for you because you've got something already planned for Friday and you can't make it. So we understand all that. We understand the decision making. And I think Nick Saban said it best. If you want to make everybody happy, sell ice cream. Don't be a leader. And that's kind of where we are. We're trying to make the best decisions, again, with the information that we have for the vast majority of people. So as of now, we're going to have VBX tonight, Wednesday night, Thursday night's going to be water night, and Friday night's going to be family night. So we're just pushing everything back a day, and we will be. So somebody's already saying there's a storm coming in. I just got a message. So I'm watching the weather right now, again, not to be distracted while I'm trying to do this. But our plan tonight, our plan for this week is to go and to use every night that we have available. And so there is a storm that's going to pop up around 7 o'clock, it looks like. So, but like last night, that storm came up and it was gone within 20 minutes or so. So we're not going to adjust as of right now. Okay, we'll look at it and let you know as soon as we can. But y'all, we can't make a call before like 5:30. I mean, there's no way because the weather's just all over the place and it changes, and that's kind of where we are with that. But as of right now, we're having VBX tonight, VBX Wednesday night, water night Thursday night, VBX water night Thursday night, and then we'll have family night on Friday night. So I haven't changed any of the information or anything yet because I wanted it to be kind of an announcement that we make right now, a surprise announcement. That means baptisms are going to be on Friday instead of Thursday. That means family nights on Friday instead of Thursday. That means the barbecue and the games and Kona ice, and we'll still have water slides out. What we do is we get the water slides on Thursday. We'll keep them for Friday as well. So Friday night is family night. Everybody say Friday night, say family night. Say Friday night, family night. Okay. So tonight we're going to be talking about Jesus matters. Tomorrow night we'll be talking about love matters. Thursday night we'll be talking about faith matters, and then Friday night will be our family night. Okay. We were in here talking. We were trying to make this decision because we had a lot of the bigger pieces in place to be able to do this, but there were some that weren't. And I just told our staff, and we just kind of decided if these other pieces fall into place, we're gonna view that as confirmation from the Lord. And I sent out an email, and one that I really didn't expect to get a reply from soon or immediately. And I got a reply immediately that said, "Hey, y'all are good to go with this particular aspect." And so we're just believing that was confirmation. We're believing that it's God's plan for us to push this back and just go with every day and make family night on Friday night. So that's what we're going to do. There still are a few pieces that need to fall into place. So I'd like to ask you guys to pray over that. Most of the big pieces are in place to make that happen. And if you're a servant leader and you're watching this, I sent out a poll in the servant leader message group that just asked to respond if you could serve on Thursday night the way that you're serving now, the way that you've been serving. And many of you have replied in that. And if you haven't done that, go ahead and do that. And if you're one of the ones who says you can't be here Thursday, that's okay. Nobody's going to make you feel bad about that at all. But just let us know where you're serving if you can, and let your team know that you're not going to be there so that we can make the necessary adjustments. I want to encourage you to try to be here Thursday. I want to encourage you to try to be here Friday as well. Friday night will be a night of celebration, a night of baptism, a night of worship, and then we'll just go out and we'll play for the rest of the night. I know, man, having trouble talking.
It's also the end of the work week, so
yeah, exactly. So you get off on Friday, and then you can come over here and kind of hang out with us, and
barbecue.
Barbecue will be homemade. We'll have a great time. But y'all pray. There are a couple of pieces that we need to fall into place to make Thursday night specifically happen the way that we want it to. So please pray for us in that, and pray with us in that. And we're just believing everything's going to be good. So again, tonight will be what we would have done tomorrow or last night. tomorrow night will be what we would have done tonight, and then Thursday night will be what we would have done on Wednesday night, which is water night. So Thursday night's water night. Bring a towel. We'll have giant water slides. Bring pizza. We'll have pizza for you. Be ready to get wet. You might want to bring towel tonight too. I'm actively watching the radar. Okay, and I'll consult with the same folks we consulted with last night. I have friends that are in various positions of leadership in school systems and the GHSA and the Georgia Emergency Management Systems and all this kind of stuff. So I'll reach out and try to figure out what the best way to do that tonight is. But I don't see anything tonight that causes me any concern. And here's what I know, because I know this because I did it all day yesterday. What we're seeing now is going to change probably 10 times between now and 5:30. Okay. If you guys haven't been watching these radars consistently over the past few days, what you're seeing now is going to change. It's not going to be the same. So when we called off last night, for instance, there was this stream of red that was literally, we were going to be in it for 2 hours. The minute I called that off, it all went away, and the rest of the night it just rained. So it's really, really difficult to make these calls. But the reality is we can't do VBX in the Latin. We don't have a big enough place for all of our kids and our youth to go. And people were asking, why did we cancel at the church and not just at the park? For me, VBX is an all or nothing thing. It's unity, and it's everybody's together. And I don't want something going on here at the church that's pre-K through first grade, but second grade through 12th grade can't participate. I think that is kind of counterintuitive to our approach to what we do. So my wife is Matt. Can you talk for just a minute? My wife is texting me.
So actually, I got something to say. Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
I sent out a message earlier that our youth team and our game team need to be here at 4:30, so we can set up our tarps that we use for our additional seating area. Seth and I'm assuming Forrest have already taken care of that. They've already got that up for us. So shout out to you guys. Thank you all for coming in early and squaring that stuff away. However, if you are able to get over here a little earlier, we'll probably need to straighten chairs up, clean up around the tent down at the field, clean up around the amphitheater. Just make sure that the storms last night didn't blow anything away. Just make sure our games are ready to go. Our pre-service games, help our band and our music team out if they need to move any stuff like that. If you guys can help with that, that'd be great. Because everything's a little saturated tonight. We don't want to be dragging stuff through the wet grass or the mud or whatever. So we're going to try to carry everything we can. Also, tonight, tell your kids no sliding in the mud holes. No sliding in the mud holes. I know that's a huge thing that they want to do. A couple years ago, they actually picked me up and threw me in the mud holes and all that stuff. We do not want to tear any of the fields up. If it was just one mud hole, that would be one thing, but the fields are super saturated and we want to respect the areas that we've been given to use. So, and we will obviously say this tonight to them too, but if you could help us help them keep everything great, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I want to give a shout out to the Jackson County Recreation Department, Kathy Robinson and Ricky Sanders and Jimmy Rouse, all these guys who are helping us and allowing us to use these facilities. They don't have to do that. And Miss Kathy asked specifically that we not tear up the soccer field, especially tonight. It's going to be super saturated. So we will remind the kids, obviously, but sometimes they take it better from you guys. If you can just say, hey, if there's standing water or if it looks like a good opportunity to run and slide or jump in that water, let's not do that so we don't tear up the soccer field. Yeah.
If they get nasty, they're going back in your car.
Yeah, it's not a good situation for anyone involved, but we were specifically asked that, and we're going to do our best to make sure that happens tonight, that we're respectful of those properties. Shout out to the city of Nicholson. They allow us to use the Nicholson Park. Jackson Recreation Department allows us to use the recreation facility there, and they don't have to do that, but they do. And so we want to maintain the best relationship that we possibly can with them. So tonight, very simple, guys. Tonight, check-in will start at 5:30, all right, at both areas, at the church and the soccer field. And we'll do what we've done the last 2 nights. Just bring your kids by, drop them off. We'll bring them in, make sure they're tagged, make sure they have a wristband. We'll start around 6:15 with our worship services. And then when our worship services are over, kids and youth will go to games down here at the church. It's a little bit different. They have some activities and things like that, but we're planning on a full night tonight. Drop-off starts at 5:30. Pickup will start here at the church at 8:30, 9 o'clock over at the park, and we will be sure to take care of your kids. We again, I'm looking at the radar. It's scrolling right now as we're talking, and other than just a little blip that's kind of popping up right at 7 o'clock, but then even now it's coming and going. It's changed since we got on this this live. I don't see anything that's going to cause us to have to change plans for tonight. And that's the best I can do right now. That's the most information I can give you right now. We will get something out by 5:30 today and try to make sure that you guys are well informed. Okay. So let's see, Mr. MK, what's up, buddy? It was very funny. As I was dropping my son off, we were told that it was canceled. I thought they were joking. I played it. There you go. There you go. I'm sorry you're embarrassed, buddy, but we are trying again to do the best we can with the information that we are given. So Brianna Patterson, thanks for the kind comment there. Lots of kind comments too. I mean, a lot of you guys are in leadership positions. A lot of you guys work for the school systems and have coached ball before, and you know how these things go and how decisions have to be made. And it just breaks your heart. Like, it just broke my heart last night. But then I know that God's in control. I mean, we literally sang "I Trust in God" Sunday morning and Sunday night. So that's what we have to do. We have to live in that. We have to trust in the Lord. And God maybe knew something that we didn't about last night. And because of that, I can rest easy and I can be confident, and we'll do the same thing tonight. We'll just continue to monitor and continue to watch. And if one of these storm cells pops up again, there is no way to urgently evacuate 800 kids from the soccer field. There just isn't any way. Okay. So if that happens and it pops up out of nowhere, which is what this kind of looks like, we will shelter them under the tent. And yeah, it's just, y'all know how it is. Weather's unpredictable, and so are the apps. So I don't know what the track record of the average weatherman is or weather lady is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty poor, right? So we're not weather people. We're pastors and that kind of thing. So yes, Miss Liz, baptisms are moving to Friday. Okay, so I will update all of that, the form and the information. I wasn't going to do that before we had our final decisions made, but I'll make sure all that information is updated. Baptisms will be Friday at 6 p.m. So make sure that you're signed up. Yeah, the GroupMe. So there's some links in the description of this video, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, either one. And those links will absolutely be helpful for you. There's an information link. There's a GroupMe link. We use GroupMe to communicate, and that is the quickest and most efficient way to get that information. But even if we send out a GroupMe like we did last night, and you come to the park, there's going to be a line of hundreds of cars, and you're going to have to wait to pick up your kid. And if it's actively storming in that, we can only do what we can do, is what I'm trying to say to you guys. So we will do that. And again, I have sons and daughters out there. Matt has sons, or not sons. Matt has daughters out there. We take that stuff seriously, not just because we have kids out there, but because we understand that's important. Okay. So if you guys need something, again, the GroupMe is a great way to reach us. If you click on the information link in the description of the video, scroll all the way down, you'll see my cell phone number. You'll see Matt's cell phone number. I do apologize last night. It got to the point where I had to turn my notifications off. I had to put my phone on do not disturb because I was trying to send out messages and keep everybody updated, and I kept getting so much feedback. So if I missed something you guys sent last night, or if I missed a phone call from somebody last night, please forgive me, but I literally had to put my phone on do not disturb. So I missed messages from my wife. My wife was furious with me last night, but I had to because I couldn't type and get information out for people calling me and texting me.
You ignore my phone calls too. So.
Yeah, I said on the walkie-talkie to everybody that had one, hey, tell Matt, tell my wife, everybody's trying to get in touch with me. I'm turning my phone, I'm putting it on do not disturb because I can't function with all these notifications.
It's not just y'all, it's us too.
Yeah, so I apologize. It was crazy, y'all. It was not a good situation from just a leadership perspective. You have these high moments in leadership, right? And then you have these low moments. Low moments are when you're trying to make those.
Hey, God's sovereign.
So, no, you can't respond on GroupMe, but you can find mine and Matt's name on there and send us a private message. The GroupMe that is going out to you guys is an announcement-only GroupMe. We're not going to turn the comments on that because that'll probably get out of control pretty quick for you guys. Y'all don't want all those notifications coming through, I promise. But if you'll just find my name, Russ Brown, on there, you'll see me. You can send a private message, and we'll be sure to respond to that. Okay, so that's it. But guys, basically, the big announcement again is we're going to move family night to Friday night, and we're pushing everything back a day. So we're going to, instead of going to Thursday, we're going to Friday. Okay, and so tonight will be what we were going to do last night, and so forth and so on. Thursday night is water night, not Wednesday night. Thursday night is water night now. Friday night is family night and baptism. So y'all help us get this information out. I'm going to update everything that you're looking at and push out that information. and we will respond from there and go. And man, we're excited about what God's going to do. We're excited about having some fun for the rest of the week. If you've got 2nd through 5th graders, don't miss tonight. Tonight's what we call Fishbowl. Coach Mullis has another name for it to go with our Foundation Matters, but it's this game called Fishbowl. Coach Mullis is one of the PE coaches at Commerce, and this is one of the best games we do. It's one of the funnest things that your kids will do. They'll go home talking about it. They love it, and so don't miss tonight. I know y'all got great things going. Y'all got Ultimate going on tonight, and Mega Relay, right? Something else?
Yeah,
okay.
It's tube tug is what I call it. I can't remember what Kenny calls it, but it's tube tug. I was going to let Kenny explain it. So
gotcha. And then we have this huge sandbox that we made down here for pre-K through 1st grade, and they're just having a ball in it. I know the sand will be wet tonight, but they're like little ants in there just crawling around and just doing their thing. We have like mini wheelbarrows and all these toys and stuff, and they have some other games they're going to play tonight too. But y'all come on out. I know there's other things going on in your life, and you have to make those decisions sometimes, but don't miss it if you can. We're eating hamburgers tonight, yes. And then we have chicken nuggets for pre-K through 1st grade tonight. So everybody else will get hamburgers, and the pre-K through 1st grade get chicken nuggets tonight. And of course we have chips and cookies and little accessories. Yeah. So. If nobody's told y'all they love you today,
let us be the first.
We love you. We really do. And we don't just say that. Like I have people all the time to tell me that really means a lot hearing that when you come here. And I know that means a lot. That's why we say it. That it really is. So we love you. We appreciate you. Dylan Dalton, if you want to bring a towel tonight, it's not a bad idea. Again, I'm looking at the weather. I'll look at it one more time with you being here. The rain is going to stay, it looks like, until maybe 6-ish. And then there's this little storm cell that pops up, and then from about 7:30 on, there's nothing. And so, if you want to vote on the GroupMe thing, it's not really a vote. You're just kind of letting us know if you're going to be here on Thursday or not. But you may have to scroll up a little bit. I think I pinned that to the top of the Servant Leader GroupMe. But you may have to scroll up a little bit for that. So let us know if you're in town or not, because as of right now, the vast majority, I'm talking about like 95% of our servant leaders are able to be here Thursday. So we're not worried about that. But if you're someone who has a major role, like you're overseeing something or you're coordinating something or helping us set up things that we don't know about, please let us know again so that we make necessary adjustments. We don't want to miss out on anybody. We want everybody to be here, but we understand that. I had plans Friday. I don't know if you had plans Friday or not, but I had plans Friday. So when I talk about serving, when I talk about that it's impossible to serve without sacrificing, these are the things I'm talking about. We had plans Friday, but we are sacrificing our plans Friday with my family so that we can serve the greater community, okay? And I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not telling you have to do that, but the nature of service is sacrifice. If you're going to serve, it's going to cost you something, and it's probably going to cost you something that you don't want to give up. It's probably going to be inconvenient. It's probably going to be something that you can't even really wrap your mind around. It's not going to be something, we don't dictate service. That's an oxymoron. So it's going to cost you something probably, but it's going to be great in the end. God's going to bless us beyond anything we can think or imagine. We're going to baptize, we're going to sing together, we're going to worship, and then we're just going to have fun as a community. And whatever we were going to do on Friday, we'll do it at some other point, right? So to God be the glory, great things he has done. We'll give him praise tonight. And we'll give him praise for last night. We'll give him praise for the rest of the week. And we believe that that nothing happens outside of his will. So, again, I'm watching this radar, y'all. The storm cell that was going to be over us at 7 o'clock, 7:30 is now not. It's completely gone, okay? So that's what I'm saying. In the course of 30 minutes, this thing has drastically changed again. And it will change again. There'll probably others that pop up between now and 5:30. Just stay tuned to the GroupMe. We'll do our very best, but my gut is we're going to go tonight and have a good time. So you got anything else?
I'm good.
Hope y'all are good. Let us know if we can serve you. We love you. And we hope to see you tonight. Hope to see your kids and your youth tonight, your babies tonight. Bring them on and we'll take good care of them. We'll tell them about Jesus. And I know that God's going to move tonight. So we look forward to seeing you. And again, spread the word. Thursday night's now water night. Friday night is now family night. All right. See y'all soon.